Alright, what's going on, everyone? Phyrexia is here, and we're going to open some packs, but first, make sure you check your mail. You no longer need to put codes in the store to get free packs. You're just going to get one of these. So, do that. Oh, they even show the lands now. Interesting. So, what are we looking for? The lands for sure. I want some toxic cards. I think the green-white toxic decks look powerful, so I definitely want those. And we're also looking for, I think, Phyrexian Vindicator. I definitely want to play that. I want to try that in mono white. So those are some things that I'm looking for. Get Kemba. That is not what I'm looking for. But yeah, I'm recording this day one, like an hour after it goes up. I think it's been up half an hour, something like that. So I don't know what's good. Other than, I mean, Phyrexian Vindicator has to be good, surely. Surely it's good. Conduit of Worlds. That one looked interesting. Oh, so I think I'm losing my voice a little bit. That's super fun. Super fun, always fun. Red Sun's Twilight. That's the one that destroys artifacts. Maybe it's good. Sideboard card. I don't know. Sure. I'm not seeing too much that I want. 0 out of 10 so far. But this deck looks fun, Nihiri. Alright. I'm curious how bad Toxic will be, because Poison can be just annoying. That card looks terrible. Looks like a terrible card. Could be wrong, but I don't know if that looks good. So far, we're missing pretty hard. This card's interesting. It's really weird, right? It's a Wrath at 7, but also X Mites that have Toxic could be good. Monument of Perfection. I am not getting what I want. Want to see green poison stuff. Oh yeah, Archfiend of the Dross. That's also something that I want to try. This card also, like, it looks terrible. Looks terrible. But there's also like a chance that it's broken. If I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. But it's interesting. Ichor Gauntlet. Oh, this is probably powerful with Planeswalkers. That's one of those cards. It's like, is that banned? Is that going to be banned, or is it just not playable? I don't know. Black Sun's Twilight, sure. Not what I'm looking for. I want Toxic and Vindicator. Kaido's interesting. Kaido could be good. Cheap Planeswalkers are usually pretty good. You know, like 4 mana or less. Usually pretty good. Norn's Wellspring. What does this do? Whenever a creature dies, scry 1, put an oil counter on it. Oh yeah, this is just a card advantage machine. Probably good in like Orzhov control and stuff. Ones that put lots of tokens in play. Rare wild card, that's acceptable. Like with Wedding Announcement and stuff, that Norn's card is probably good. Luca? There's a lot of Planeswalkers in this set, isn't there? Because there's like all the completed ones. I think there's like 10, right? Something close to that. This card looks pretty cool. 4 mana, 3/3. Every time you proliferate, you draw. Could be pretty good. Or useless. Vraska. Yeah, there are a lot of Planeswalkers. Lots of them. But no toxic stuff that I want. Oh yeah, this card looks pretty cool. 2 mana, 2/2. Perfectly fine. Whenever one or more other creatures die, each opponent loses 2, we gain 2. Only triggers once per turn. Which sucks, but on a 2 mana 2/2, it's kind of fine. Would be good in those like Gix, like black aggro Gix decks. Probably Mythic Wild card is fine. How many? I have 24 rare, 52 mythics, so would prefer rare wild cards. Another Black Sun's Twilight, sure. It's like a really bad removal spell, but has upside. There we go. See, this is what I want to see. Bloated Contaminator. I really want to try these. Specifically the Selesnya toxic decks just look ridiculous. Is this good? It seems terrible. I think it's unplayable. It's like unplayable, but it'll be used in some weird combo deck. Another one of those. I think that card's pretty cool, so I wouldn't mind having maybe 3 of them. 3 would be nice. Geth. 3 mana, 3/4 is pretty good. Other creatures you control get -1/-1 is pretty bad. It's weird because it wants to be in a reanimator deck, but it punishes you for having creatures. I think you play it in a reanimator deck where you're like just trying to reanimate one creature basically, and you don't care if it gets -1/-1. Not like a more like mid-rangey graveyard. Hey, there's a land. I forgot. I forgot there are lands. We are looking for those. Nice. Sea Chrome Coast is these there. Oh my god, 2 in a row. That's nice. Yeah, want more of those. Literally completely forgot we were looking for those. But that's nice. Oh yeah, this card also. It's a 4-mana 4/4 that just doubles tokens. I mean, that's insane. Compare that to Anointed Procession, which does it, but you don't get a 4/4 body. I mean, it is legendary, and you know, it can be hit with a creature removal, but that just seems really good. Like, stupidly, insanely good. Rare wild card is nice. The Mycosynth Gardens, this is the one that just filters, basically, and it becomes a copy. It can become a copy of a non-token artifact, but it's tapped, so you can't make it become a copy of, like a creature. I guess it untaps, and does it stay a copy? I didn't read that. Was it a copy until end of turn, or was it permanently a copy? What does this one do? Oh yeah, it's basically 3 mana clone, right? It enters, it makes a token with the 4 Mirrodin, and then you copy something, and the token becomes a copy of whatever you copy, right? So it's not bad. I think it's okay. Blue Sun's Twilight. This is more powerful than it might look, because it can gain control of tokens for 2, right? You pay 0 for X to gain control of tokens. And yeah, I could see that being like a 1 of and controlled X. Rare wild card, excellent. The best wild card, the one I want the most of, Dragon Wing Glider. I feel like this is a pretty mid opening. Although, yeah, this card's terrible. I have very narrow stuff that I want, so maybe that's why. You know, I want specific things this time around. This card looks really fun. This is a like Jeskai controlled top end finisher thing. Reminds me of the Scarab God, right? Stuff like that. Very similar to that. Can definitely see that being played in some sort of Jeskai control thing. Filigree Silex, it gets oil counters and blows stuff up. It's probably good, but we'll see. We are, oh, I need this, maybe. This could be played, and we got another land. Land's good. Definitely want lands. But the double strike toxic thing is probably good. Mirix. Adds a mana of any color, but only if it entered the battlefield, which is interesting. And then it can make mites. So it's not bad. I could see it being good. I mean, just making tokens off your land is usually playable. Evolved Spinoderm is interesting. I don't know if a 4-mana 5/5 that gets sacrificed in a few turns is good nowadays. The Dross thing, Archfiend of the Dross, at least it has flying, so it ends the game. Vincer, I forget what this one does. It's a proliferation thing. 1/3 lifelink, toxic, and oh yeah, that's right, it makes 3/3s. Yeah, it seems okay. I'm gonna a 2-mana 1/3 that makes a 3/3 is probably good. Another Geth. Geth is one of those things that kind of have to wait and see. I could see it being playable in like a fringe reanimation deck. Green Sun's Twilight. What's this one do? It reveals cards. You choose a creature and or a land. If X is 5 or more, put them onto the battlefield or into your hand. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know if that's good or not. Not sure on that one. Mind Splice Apparatus. This is another one that just seems like broken. What makes it so powerful is flash, actually. So at the beginning of your upkeep, you put an oil counter on it, and then instants and sorceries cost 1 less. So this wants to sit on the battlefield and make your like your super big, your like all runs epiphanies cheaper, which is crazy. The longer it sits, the cheaper they get. And what makes it so powerful is you can flash it end of turn, right? So you can hold up counter spells. And if it didn't have flash, it'd probably be super clunky. Probably still good, but clunky. With flash, I mean, it just seems insane. The flash is, like, I can't believe it has flash. The flash is the thing that just makes me think, wow, that's crazy. Blue Sun's Twilight does seem pretty good. Seems pretty good. This card also looks fun. 4 mana, X5, has power equal to the number of artifacts. Gonna be good in draft, probably. Might be fun in standard, but not great. I don't know, we'll see. I don't think it's gonna be great, but it just looks fun. Another... like, is this card good? We have rats in standard with the ninjas from Kamigawa, so it's not like there aren't rats. It could be alright. We get Tyvar. We have not gotten a single Vindicator, which is just unacceptable. Fortunately, I think they're mythic. Is this card good? It's 3 mana 1/1. It makes a 3/3. I don't know if there's any ways to like easily flicker artifacts, but that seems potentially, I mean, even just by itself, it's a 3 mana, makes 4 power. This seems pretty decent. Probably played in these, like the Dimir versions of Toxic. This is what cares about equipment, possibly. I didn't read it. I don't know. I forget. I forget what that card does. Mythic wild card. I mean, that's basically a Vindicator, right? And we can pretend we opened a Vindicator, because that's what I'll use that wild card on. Tablet of Completion. What's this do? Puts an oil counter on itself. Adds mana, but only if it has 2 or more oil counters. That's weird. Draw a card, but only if it has 5 or more. That is weird. So you play at turn 2 and it can't even tap for mana until turn 4. But it does start drawing cards, right? 1 mana tap a draw card is really crazy. And you don't have to remove the counters to draw. You just get it. So maybe it's played in control decks, but you're playing it mostly for the draw card, I think. Not the ramp, I would assume. Oh, we got the Vault. That's nice. That's basically another Vindicator. Dark Slate. Oh, look at that art. It's very green art for a blue-black land. Adds blue-black colors, mostly green. But it is the Dross, right? Dross is very green. Can we get a Vindicator? In our last pack. Got a rare wild card. We get Jace. Jace is interesting. Well, we do have the golden packs, and these are pretty good. I didn't check if we still get these. I need to check the store. So we get another land. That's great. Get our 3rd copy of that. I said I wanted 3. I think I have 3 of these. That must be my 4th. And some other cards. Jadar's pretty cool. Oh, I forgot to click. That was a Cemetery Illuminator. I forgot to click the hidden card. But it wasn't a Vindicator. Malira. Glissa Sunslayer. Another Black Sun's Twilight. I think that's my 3rd. Obscure Interceptor's pretty good. Scrap Welder is not. And we get a Cultivator Colossus. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, these golden packs are pretty great. So many extra rares if you get the 50 pack bundle. Got some. There we go. I want this stuff. I want 4 of these. And fight rigging's great. I want to try. I saw a deck list of fight rigging with the Archfiend or the Dross and stuff, and it looked really cool. I didn't open any of those either. Didn't open Archfiend or the other thing I wanted. Kaido from Kamigawa. Vindicator. Well, we got a couple more packs here. Still a chance. I'm getting lag when I open these for some reason. Just too many rares. Got another one of those. Potentially broken. We'll see. Platoon Dispenser. Drag to the bottom. Blast Zone. All good cards. All good cards here. Tyrannix Rex. Looks fun. Looks like a fun card. Could be playable with the Ward. Big stuff with Ward is usually good. Got another land. That's great. Soul of Windgrace it was playable. It was played in some Jund Reanimator stuff for a while. March of Wretched Sorrow, Jaxus, Red Sun's Twilight, and Kaya from Crimson Vow. Interesting. So I did not get like anything that I wanted. Or I did, but not the Vindicator. But I'll grab this. Get another Mythic. So that's going to be... let me check. Is the Vindicator Mythic? Because I currently have, 32 rare, 55 Mythics. I mean, I can craft it, right? Let's see. Phyrexia, rare Mythic. Collected, not collected. So we can get an idea of what I got and what I didn't get. I didn't get any Phyrexian Obliterators, but I have the old one. That's why I didn't care about it. I didn't mention it because I have those. I wanted these. Venerated Rot Priest, didn't get those. Yeah, and then the Vindicator. I mean, this is mythic, right? So we just do, bam, easy. Easiest craft of my life. Definitely playing this in white aggro. So yeah, there you go, guys. I don't know. We got, oh yeah, no, before we go, do we get golden packs though? I mean, we got them in our bundle, so surely. But we can check by going to the store, and yeah, they're up here. So yeah, I don't know, guys. Phyrexia, it's here. That's the pack opening. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.